Hola y bienvenidos a esta presentación de la Copa Mundial de LangTime Studio. Por siempre soy David Peterson. Y estoy aquí con mi enemiga preferida, Jessie. Diga hola, Jessie.
Hola.
Bueno. Okay. All right. I think that's it for now.
Magpie, did you join in on the trill? It was an impressive length for holding that trill because of the breath required.
Oh, I could have kept going.
That is impressive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just watching the end of the game right here, which I'm gonna keep doing.
How many minutes left?
Oh, there's not very many minutes left. There was just a silly foul.
Welcome back
by
to
Mexico.
LangTime, where we watch sports while pretending to con a Lang.
Yeah. So first and foremost, thank you to everybody. Thank you for your patience. It has been quite a stretch for us. We had the unexpected absence due to the GKN, excuse me. Who was key? Is that French? Where K is key?
I feel like that's Q.
You might be right. But due to the GKN chemical spill or threat of chemical spill, we were absent for much longer than we intended to be. We were also absent for time that we intended to be for
Yay!
SpecCon, which happened and is now done. And so we are back home. I have scheduled streams for the rest of the month, for July and for the beginning of August.
Nice.
I've also scheduled for us 2 Patreon live streams. So those will be the last Saturday of this month, the last Saturday of next month. And I don't foresee anything getting in the way of those.
I mean, GKN is still there. Still
Yes,
has
it
those
is.
chemicals.
Stream seems quiet.
Is everything turned on like normal?
Let's take a look. That's good.
Or does it just seem quiet after the opening? Did that reset all the sound things?
Let's see.
And
I don't know. It looks
do you
like-
want to check the microphones, make sure I have them in the thing correctly? Like I pushed in, but maybe the cords aren't. You know, let's just check all of our... Okay.
Miles says it seems fine on my end. So once again, Magpie is trying to stir up discontent and discord, as magpies are wont to do.
I thought they would just want to collect shiny things and be happy.
Yeah. By the way, that is an incredible house, Meridian. I love it.
Oh, Jake says for them it actually seems a bit louder than normal.
Incredible. All right, game 1 is in the books. Mexico has won. That is good news.
As Patrick says, chaos is the shiniest thing of all.
Oh, and look at that. Bibleridian is back home as well. I don't know if Madeline is back yet because I don't...
No, because Madeline just got on a plane not too long ago.
I saw the message, but I didn't see when it was sent.
Well, long enough. Madeline's flight will, of course, be shorter than our flight.
Yeah.
So I anticipate her being home earlier than we would, but...
Let's take a look. Everybody.
Bibleridian says a few hours.
7:10 a.m.
Madam Niece says, I made it home by 11. My flight was 35 minutes. My, oh my. Yeah, ours was not 35 minutes.
So
I guess it was. It was just 35 minutes plus 10 hours.
So if Madeline left at 7:10 a.m. on the back of an unladen African swallow, that means that she will have returned by What's the difference between 7:10 a.m. and now?
It's 7 hours.
That's 7 hours?
Mm-hmm. Because it's 7:10 our time, right? Like you weren't giving me time
She should totally be back.
stamps and other
I mean, whether
things.
she's actually in her home is a separate question, but, yeah, consider it was 10 hours from Dublin to LA. And it's like, if we were to fly to Baltimore, it's probably like 5.5 hours. What?
Yeah, but oddly enough, though, because the way flights work, like we go up and over, which actually ends up saving us time.
Okay.
And so you can't do it by way of how long would it take us to fly to Baltimore, where you don't go up and over, and then adding Baltimore to Dublin. Like you have to take some other things into considerations.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, South Africa did not put up the kind of fight that I think one would expect.
What didn't it?
South Africa.
Oh, sorry. I really heard that wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 hours, yeah. Yeah, right over Jonathan's house. Believe it or not, Jonathan's house is actually the largest structure in Baltimore, which makes it the 5,617th largest structure if it were in California.
And hello and possibly goodbye to Widmawad, who was here to say hello, but has to go to bed soon.
Well, I wish you a pleasant sleep. I hope you dream of this stream. And I don't mean in general, I mean this specific one.
Dream all the details.
It'd be a very short dream, a 7-minute dream.
Oh, Languagist is who that is.
Languages is Widmawad?
I'm guessing so, because with the new comments, I'm guessing. So, hello and possibly goodbye. Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Yeah. All right. So among other things, we actually did not set up the poll, because the poll was going to be the orthography, and I didn't get to it.
Because it was the very next morning that we were booted.
Yeah.
Because we streamed on Thursday and Friday morning got kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, in that case, we have no poll results.
No, none.
We can just jump right in.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick poll here.
Okay.
What should the poll be?
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Oh, we could take a poll on what the poll should be.
Okay, there we go. Poll is up. Poll is, what should the poll be? Answers are yes, B, option 3, or Jesse's decision.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, how many Post-it notes do we each get? Well, I get 10, you get 2. There's only 12 total.
Post-it notes are one of those things I like the idea of, because I like all the colors that they are. I think that's a lot of fun. But they don't stick to anything.
Yeah, they do.
They're too small, and they're terrible.
Oh, I love them. I have a whole Post-it note board.
Yeah.
I guess in that case I should get all the Post-it notes.
I want to say that just if we're just writing, like just writing something down, I'm going to say that my writing is bigger than yours.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, I to the point where I feel like it would actually cramp your hand to try to consistently write as small as I do. Like, you can write different sizes, but I feel that I write oddly small compared to yours in a natural state.
I once wrote Blaine's homework for him, and he has the smallest handwriting I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
He was caught, unfortunately. Not
because your handwriting was too big?
Yeah, not he wasn't caught as in somebody believed that somebody else did it. I actually did forge his writing style successfully, but unfortunately I wrote too legibly, And for some reason, the teacher, whom I would not have expected this of him, he was actually able to read what I wrote. This is in junior high school, and I wrote some things that I shouldn't have. Yeah.
Interesting.
But he did not rat me out.
Hey, do you want to know a fun fact?
Yeah.
Do you know that jot and iota come from the same source?
I actually did.
Oh,
Sorry.
dang. I was hoping to teach you something today.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done. Jesse's choice is the wrong decision.
Wow. Oh, hold on a sec. Madam Nee says, I sat next to Lycan at SpecCon, and his handwriting was a work of art. I couldn't read a word, but it looked pretty. I would like to see that.
All right,
It
so
doesn't
we need
surprise
to
me at all.
get Lycan to share pictures of handwriting.
Lycan, I just have to say this because I believe it's true. Lycan is somebody who, if this is actually what the hipster movement of the early 2000s produced, I think we would all think a lot better of it.
I might need you to repeat that. Say it again.
Basically, if Lycan was the usual hipster of the early 2000s, I think we would all be head over heels with the movement, as opposed to thinking it cringe.
Interesting. I don't have a strong connection to feeling one way or the other. I'm truly ambivalent about hipster as a movement, in
And
part because
specifically-
I never lived anywhere where it mattered.
We were in Colorado. But specifically, the hipsters of the early 2000s, we're talking like, 2003 to 2011. And,
I feel like you're more likely...
the skinny jeans where you actually see most of the sock, very, like, expensive and, like, handmade looking
But
shoes.
why do you think... It's interesting that you're like, but you were in Colorado, as if that... But I don't feel the movement hit the same in not coastal regions.
Listen, Colorado, even though it didn't literally, it figuratively produced Mumford & Sons. The state of Colorado became Mumford & Sons for several years, and all of us knew that.
In 2003?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Like, that's not my experience. I saw more people. There were a lot of people in the college town who were very wealthy, but they dressed because it costs a lot of money to go out of state to see you. And
Yeah.
so if you send your kid out of state to see you and they're not on some incredible scholarship,
Yeah.
you got money. So like I saw, people wearing Gucci flip-flops that cost more than my car, but like I didn't see this brand of hipster until like many years later on trips to New York City and experienced Brooklyn. And that's when I was like, oh, I think this is like what people mean by this. But like, I feel I still don't have any sort of feeling one way or the other.
Oh, Jonathan can't stay. #Gonathan.
Well, Madam Nees, I don't know whether your comment was meant to contradict something, but just FYI, in general, most of Colorado is quite conservative. It's like any other state where you see the rural areas are conservative, and there's a lot of Colorado that is mountain towns.
Also, lovely to see George Corley of Conlangery. Don't forget Tongues and Runes Saturday at 6 a.m. Pacific, saying that a trend didn't hit West Virginia. You are telling me? Oh my! A modern trend somehow didn't make it to West Virginia. Shocked.
Anyway.
Very sorry.
Anyway.
Very sorry. Okay. And of all things, we went to a coal mine, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
It was very interesting.
Oh, no Tongues and Runes this Saturday, so you're allowed to sleep in. How delightful. All right. Exciting. Let's have a booba this week, and I think continuing for a bit as Jonathan is working on the latest orthography.
Ooh, Mateus's favorite.
A Matisse special. All right, now let's figure out exactly how this language works.
Oh. I don't even remember where we were.
I don't either. This is gonna be rough getting into it.
This is now, like, because we had 2 weeks off, it has now been 3 weeks since we've looked at this document.
Yeah, it's wild. It's a really, really nice language, though. I really like the way it's coming together.
Also, everyone is getting a little view of, is it Pokepedia? Is that what's going on?
Oh, it's a Pocopia.
Pocopia, that's what it's called.
The Pokepedia is where
is
you
the
look,
index.
Yeah.
Wrong word. But getting like this sliver of a preview of.
Also, by the way, I'm 0 for 2 on these promos. Apparently, Jonathan is not going to be there for the next few weeks.
Yikes.
I mean, Let's Have a Booba will be there, but no orthography. So, apologies. Oh, look at that French inspiration.
It is, it's summer. These things happen. Orthography.
Okay, so we did the yes/no questions. We did that. We did the WH questions. We still have some WH questions we haven't done, but we've done the WH questions. Relative clauses.
Is that where we were?
I mean, I don't know if it's where we were, but we haven't done relative clauses yet. We have something that may get us in even more trouble. This is the flying. Oh, I see.
Was this what we were supposed to be
Well, this is kind of
voting on, or is this?
No. We were just going to do the
Okay.
orthography, so there's nothing. But this is kind of cool. Basically, this structure, so the bat is flying quickly, right? This is flying here, but this is flying here, and this is a locative. And so it says, like, literally, the bat is fast in flying. The bat is slow in flying, or at flying, if you prefer. That's kind of cool.
And that's just something that may get us into even more trouble. I see.
Yeah. So no, the English of that, right, would mean, like, it's kind of like the bat is good at flying, is fast at flying. He's able. It's a statement about what the bat is able to do. Yeah. Whereas this would be.
Mm-hmm.
The bat is flying quickly into the forest.
Oh, Madeline's here.
What?
Just landed. Woo!
Oh, wow. So that means she's actually pulled it up on her phone. She can't be listening, right?
Yeah, well, maybe.
I mean,
maybe not.
she could be
I don't
watching and looking at the comments, but she can't possibly be listening. So we can say anything about Madeline. Number one, Madeline and I are enemies. Number two, I win. Number three, everybody is grateful that I am here. So this no longer has anything to do with Madeline. Sorry, I lost. I lost my train of thought.
You lost, I think, was the period.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
David is admitting defeat.
Oh, that's right. No, I ended up not playing chess. Jesse had already left, and I felt bad. I just wanted to, come and say hi.
I had already left.
Yeah, when the chess started happening.
When did chess start happening?
Oh, it was at Doyle's.
There was chess there?
Oh yeah, there was chess there. Artifexing actually brought the chessboard.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
I 100% missed this.
It's a different culture, and I mean, like, Ireland, like the UK and places like that have pubs like that. They do a lot more there than you think a person should be able to, given the size of the tables, the amount of overcrowding, and both like the food and beverage that is happening everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
I'm shocked by the things that get done there. And indeed,
Yeah.
like, I would never bring my own chessboard and chess pieces to such a place if I cared about them.
Right.
I figured I wouldn't go home with them intact.
No, or at least not without having to give them a little bath.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, now I want a video.
Danielle.
Somebody giving their chess pieces a little bath.
Danielle says, no chess without Jess.
There we go.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Just don't give our chess pieces a bath since they are paper.
True.
It was not board game themed at all. No, Miles. It was just a pub. It was very loud, so loud that I think Jake and I managed to stay in said pub for, did we make it about 3.5 minutes, Jake? Was that about how long before we both just kind of made eye contact and went, and so, yes, Jake and I left. And even 5, maybe. Even 5. Okay. And that's why David, I guess, did not have the $1,000 chess match. And I bet Artifexian was really sad looking forward to that $1,000.
Well, to be clear, I was going to give Edgar $1,000 if I beat him.
Did it have to be beat or like...
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was...
In fact, I'll give...
I thought it was if it ended in a stalemate, that would count.
No, I will give
okay.
$1,000 to anyone that I beat in chess.
Gotcha.
The challenge is on. The gauntlet is thrown. Okay.
So
let's go ahead and start right here, because I want to ask. I want to tease this out and see if there's any problems with this.
Yes. One of the, well, it would only work for manner, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Do we just need to make up more sentences or like...
Yeah. Like,
I mean, if this is how they work, this is how they work. And
what are our tenses? Prospective, habitual, perfective. And
we've got some to choose from. Yeah. I guess that's one way it could be difficult is... Well, I guess these are verb forms, though, yeah? The adverbs are being treated as verbs, and so they could be in any tense marking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They could be negated.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's the bat quickly.
Do you see the world building pasta is here? Hello.
Wait, our world building pasta?
Yes, and wanting to see what it would be like if you got serious, and is now finding out that it may just not happen.
Oh my goodness! So this is true, and I don't mind repeating this. I told Madeline specifically, like before world building pasta and his partner showed up, I was not interested in meeting new people.
It is so bizarre to hear from you.
It just
You are like always ready to meet new people.
I mean, like casually, to be amongst people,
Okay.
in a pub, and then say goodbye to them and never see them again. That's a delight.
That
But,
was what you wanted.
in terms of actually like spending time with somebody and like having to remember their name, that type of thing. Not interested at all. And yet, both Nikolai and Mads were incredible.
Mm-hmm.
They are now friends. Oh, that reminds me. Nikolai, I don't know if Mads is there, but if they are, Meridian, come over here. This is the person that's your new Pokemon Go friend. Here,
It's the
just kind of stand in front
The
of
part-
here.
the partner of the person.
Let's see. So yeah, there. That's what you look like right now. And we'll see. This isn't the person. It's his partner, and so we'll see if they're actually watching. Oh, that's them.
That's Mads Makes Games.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the account.
So yeah, this is your new Pokemon Go friend, and indeed she will be grateful to get presents from you.
California.
Oh yeah.
Which seems so weird.
Okay. By the way, it was totally funny though that the first present you sent to Meridian was actually from Edinburgh, and I had just gotten through like all the gifts I had gotten from Edinburgh from our last time there, and so it was like the next new one. There was Edinburgh again.
Nice.
Anyway, though, very very good to know you. Oh my gosh, Lands Unknown, is that the will that everybody was talking about?
Oh, I think so.
Whoa.
And is it Will with one L, or am I just making this up?
I think it is. Also,
Okay.
he's challenging me to chess, thinking that I can beat him. Not a chance. Not a chance.
It is the Will and one L.
All right.
Woo! Yes, your reputation precedes you, surrounds you,
Okay.
and floats amongst you.
Yeah. And so with one L, you actually have to say it faster. So it's not will, it's will.
Will.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Fantastic.
It is a big crowd tonight. Woo! And here we are not really doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes, when we get an object, David, what do we do?
Yeah, so that's the question. So what this will have to become is, should I put this in the word order that our language is in, or English order? Let's do. Let's do the actual order. Was quick the bat in eating? How do objects go in this language?
They go after verbs. Yeah? Because it's VSO?
But like, what's their case marking? I feel like there isn't any.
If it's expected, just a second. Oh God, we have a bunch of stuff on.
Noun function.
We
Oh yeah.
do, yes.
Yeah.
Patient-like things
Yeah.
get marked with E.
Okay. In eating, so it's just going to be that E, acorn. Okay. I guess the only issue is if this thing, which is the verb but has been nominalized, if this can still C command this thing.
See George's comment?
Oh man.
Ooh, I just learned the word for monkey in French today. Singe, I think. S-I-N-G-E, I believe.
Really?
Singe?
It's not like mon
Singe?
or something? I guess it wouldn't be. That's too small. In Spanish, it's el mono, and I just assumed it would be related to that. Songe is so French.
Songe is
how's
monkey.
it spelled?
Singe.
Oh, singe.
Oh, singe. Because songe would be Senge.
Or S-A, yeah.
Or A. Singe. I'm getting there.
Conlangery asks us if it's related to
That's
simian.
a
Sure could
fun question.
be. Yeah, that's an idea.
Okay. You know what? I should be in Wiktionary instead of that. I see where simian comes from. Now I'm going to see where singe comes from. Oh, but not singe.
By the way, how is everybody...
It is. It's inherited from Latin simius.
Oh, huh. But, like, how is everybody putting this Wiktionary logo into chat? Like, Jake did it, and now Patrick did it, you see?
It appears based on the definition I saw, George, that they could definitely be using the same word for ape and monkey, but not being, a French speaker.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's another word for ape. Oh my God. Babe,
Yeah? Yeah?
put your mouse and just hover over one of those Wiktionary things.
Whoa!
Is everybody seeing this? Like, can you do this? Everyone, hover over where you see a symbol where it says, like, George said, here's a symbol, and then dream, ? Hover over it, and suddenly it becomes another word. What? Same with Patrick's monkey thing. Wow. Jake says that they didn't know that was happening. Perhaps this is actually, it's just being translated.
This is some built-in functionality.
George did not say dream. I'm taking, okay. I am taking a screenshot and sharing it. I'm going to take a regular screenshot and then also, nobody say anything while my mouse is here. And then this is taking screenshots of when I'm hovering.
Well, the thing is, if you look at chat in the video, you can see it. You can see the icon at least.
Okay.
How interesting.
But we don't necessarily want that. We type in other languages in
Yes,
this
we
chat.
do. Here, let's...
What do you mean we want that?
No.
Oh,
I think what I meant to say was yes, we don't.
yes, we don't. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, but wait, I don't want that.
Okay, je ne le comprends pas. Let's see. Well, it didn't work for me. Oh my goodness. It's just turning everything to English, and if you want to see the original, you have to hover over it.
Okay, I've posted, just in case people aren't seeing, I've posted screenshots into our Discord under chat.
Okay, so the question is this Safari, is this YouTube, or is this just the internet now?
Good question.
Okay.
I think my favorite so far, though, is George's, where it comes out as self-translation is bad. Okay. So you could see it if you don't know what we're talking about and you're in our Discord. For everybody else,
All right.
we will try to figure out how to turn this off. If it's possible, we may not be able to turn this off.
Let's put on some untranslatable words. All right, let's see what it does with sampo. Anything? That's not what I typed.
Shampoo?
I meant the Finnish sampo, which is the magic tool of the smith Ilmarinen.
Well,
And it's famously like untranslatable because basically nobody knows what the sampo is.
it's
kind of
real.
It's kind of like a joke.
The real question is, what happens? Did you see what it did to my comment?
Oh my.
And you know what it really says?
Sunla is maple seed, right?
Yes. Of the...
Of the squirrel?
Yes.
Ah!
And it got turned into harmony of the heart. What language? What language?
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. Okay.
My goodness.
Yeah, this is awful. We have to turn this
Yeah,
off because
well-
if you all are sharing protoforms with us, you know, like when we ask for forms or we do things, like it is... Okay, so, and I'm glad to hear it's really only on our end that we're
Yeah.
getting this.
I'm sure it's a new thing. They always they love introducing these features. I just saw something on Tumblr where a person said, you know, email program turns on a new AI function by default. I have to turn it off. Browser turns on a new AI function by default. I have to turn it off. So
George wrote something.
the sky is falling and the writing is falling.
That's what it translated as.
Wow.
Oh, man. Now, Sotan's didn't do anything with that. So either Sotan has, like, managed to befuddle the entire process or has gotten around the bot
I think,
somehow.
well, probably the bot looked at that and said, with all of those diacritics and the L with the line through it, that's probably a conlang.
And it said, I give up. Wow.
Anyway.
Okay.
All right. So just to let everybody know here, when I say C command, what I mean is this situation. There we go. So eat C command's acorn because it is, you know, it's down the line there. And so that's what happens with a verb. The question is that going to happen with a nominal phrase? This right here. Basically, is this going to trigger the same case marking as if it were a verb when it has been nominalized? And I think the answer is yes.
Okay. Why do you say it that way, though? Like, I feel like you think I should be...
Well, it's a normalization, but it's an automatic normalization, and we're going to recall that the habitual is identical to the locative plus a verbal root. And so, if in theory what had happened was this was actually just a small verbal phrase, the bracketing is actually like this.
Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. Okay. I had to add a note to our document. It's very, very important for us.
Was it this? Where did you add this note?
Go join me in the document.
All right, this is going to be joining Jesse in the document, brought to you, of course, by Copico.
Did it work? Okay, scroll down now because you see where the little one is.
This is good. This is good.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta,
That's part of the lore now.
yeah, we gotta figure that out. So now the bats are going to have some sort of special relationship with the squirrels. And you know, the squirrel language is something I'm very, very excited about, but we'll see what happens. I thought you were excited about it.
I feel very nervous about it.
Hmm. So much languaging happening. Am I still in Discord?
I think that was me. If you're asking about the noise.
Yeah.
I need to quit on my computer. I should have had it just open on my iPad. Oh, delightful. I'm going to pull that up. Cinnamon shared an article on turning features off in live chat. And so after the stream, I am absolutely looking into that. So thank you very, very much.
By the way, we've now, of course, been to Ireland. Did we have any recommendations for Miss Ace, who's following us?
Oh yeah, going this weekend, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would have recommended Murphy's Ice Cream, except that Matisse is an odd person who doesn't like ice cream or sweet things. I think Matisse primarily eats minerals.
I think a lot of things that we otherwise would recommend, say coffee shops and ice cream places, are immediately out.
Oh, I didn't know that, Matisse. For some reason, I thought the wedding was in Dublin. Huh.
I'm trying to find my way. Here we go. Back to the adverbs. Okay.
Sorry.
If I recall the point you made correctly, what you're saying is that, yes, I almost said intransitive. The non-finite verb, though, the non-finite verb can, in fact, command the object.
Well, I mean, it does. It was a question of it assigned the same case because of that, and I think it should.
I think it should as well.
Okay.
And then you followed that up with a point about how something may get tricky, but I think at that point I was writing my footnote on Harmony of the Heart and Maple Seeds, and that was more important to my brain in the moment.
Definitely is. This was a thing that I thought would get tricky, like once you actually have the verb acting like a verb. Because, I think this just kind of works. I don't recall ever using a construction like this for manner adverbs, but I think it's kind of cool.
I like it.
All right.
My goodness. People are really just having some fun.
There's kind of some buried lore here. Does Patrick straight up speak German?
At one point, Matisse corrected Patrick's grammar, pointing out word order was wrong.
What does Matisse know about German? He's Dutch.
Matisse knows a hell of a lot more about German than you do.
Oh, I kid. All right. Well, then let's go ahead and write this up. This is exciting. Okay. Manner adverbs are achieved by changing the manner to the matrix verb of the clause and treating the lexical verb like
almost like a nominal element, but it's not fully nominal because it can still take
adpositional phrase. There was something I thought about this many years ago, and haven't thought about it a lot since. Is there any case where an adverb doesn't apply to the subject?
In this system, or do you mean like
ever? Like adverbs usually only apply to the subject, right?
Manner adverbs.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We're talking about manner adverbs only right now. And to clarify that for those who might be following along but not understanding, there are also locative and temporal adverbs. Things like yesterday is a temporal adverb, and like, I don't know, there or here would be a locative adverb. So we're talking about things like cleverly, sleepily, jauntily,
and it's not
luckily.
Yeah. It can only in my understanding of how manner adverbs work, because it's really providing modification of the verb. So it's whoever did the verb that's getting
Yeah.
the modification by extension, whether that's subject or even a removed. Because if you say like the maple seed was jauntily eaten,
Yeah.
the maple seed is, it's not jaunty, but some unknown other thing is being jaunty in the eating of the maple seed.
Hang on a sec. How do we do passives in this?
Did you know that jaunty and genteel came from the same source?
I had absolutely no idea.
I taught you something today.
Oh, that's incredible.
I'm very excited.
That makes sense, though. It'd be kind of like an anglicization of the pronunciation of gentil, you know, and saying, you know, misunderstanding that. And it's like, ah, what a jaunty fellow, you know? Makes sense. So,
I do too, Patrick. I wish I knew what the heck the translator thought things were coming from.
can we,
No, I do not have the Wiktionary page open. This is something I knew, and I was just trying to impress David with my knowledge. But no, they do not come from the same source. Jaundice comes from the Old French word meaning yellow, from jaune, yellow.
okay, so we no longer have a captive audience in Madeline James. Obviously, she wouldn't be here if she weren't trapped on a plane.
We got trapped at the end of our flight
You sure did.
because we landed.
Yeah.
And we landed early, which was very exciting.
Yeah, yeah.
Except that meant our gate was still occupied by another plane. And
Yeah.
so we just sat there. And let me tell you, there were some younger travelers on that plane who were like done with the flight. And I felt really bad for the parents because during the flight, they were able to like get up and soothe said young passengers.
Yeah.
But they couldn't stand up because we were just sitting there. And it's like, you can't move, you can't do anything. You just have to sit there. And we stayed there for actually a longer time than.
Yeah. It's actually kind of a bummer to arrive at your destination early if you're just going to be sitting in
Right.
the plane.
Like, I'd rather it still be flying because,
Yep.
like I said, you can get up, you can do things, you can have the show running.
Yeah.
Anyway, by the show, I mean like a movie or something.
Dang. Yeah, because I remember Jake had said that they got trapped on the plane after it landed. Apparently, so did Bipleridian.
My goodness. This is a SpecCon lore thing.
Okay, so so Jess, here's the question: the maple seed was eaten quickly. The way that we have done this would suggest that what needs to be passivized is the word to be fast, which doesn't seem like something that should get passivized. So, unless
Unless when you're using a manner adverb, it forces you into one of those, I believe it's called an impersonal passive, where you just use like a drop-in subject like someone. Because there are languages that don't actually have true passives. They instead do, like a construction where you pop in an indefinite pronoun to be like, someone
Yeah.
left it here.
Right. right, but
And it's interpreted in English as it was left here.
we actually do have passives though.
I know what I just said, though, was it forces you into the impersonal passive structure when you are using a manner adverb. And so it's a distinct thing
Okay.
to say, like, if you're going to use a manner adverb, it forces you to have some agent of destruction
Well,
listed.
Let's take a look. Valency. Is passivization not in valency? Shouldn't it be?
Sorry, I'm laughing. The auto translation bot thought it translated what Karis said, except if you scroll over it, it's like it literally did nothing to what Karis said. But yes, you're right. There are weird passives like es wurde getanzt in German. And the Autobot was like, I don't know what to do with this.
It did translate it. Look at the German, and only the German.
Oh my God, they changed getanzt. I just did it correctly. What the heck is tanzenst?
Yeah, it made it wrong.
It added, and it, what? Like, I don't know. I don't know. What does it think it's doing? This is awful.
That's hilarious. Okay, we promise that this is not going to be on here next week. I think that Will of Lands Unknown is now gone, and gone for good.
Probably because, like, just can't handle the
He
shenanigans.
thinks that this is a completely non-serious stream, and, you know, what can I say? Another fun little one. Cinewin has...
I'm seeing this, and I'm trying to see what it did, if anything, to the second half.
It didn't do
It
anything.
did nothing.
You can only translate one language at a time. Okay.
Man, fascinating.
Okay, so our passive comes from bounce.
Mm-hmm.
And so
David's writing something. I'm very excited to find out. Or I guess attempting to write something.
I'm trying to think through this. So was fast, bat, and flying.
Dutch is of course the most important language of all.
And of course, flying is intransitive. So what I meant was in eating. Was fast. Maple seed
Mm-hmm.
in being eaten. So it applies the fastness to the object. I think that works because there is the passive habitual. So why not just do that? Can anybody think of, or I'm sorry, Mateus is about to go to a wedding, so let's do this.
By the way, my facial expressions are because I'm looking at all the things they're doing with auto-translate in the chat, and there are some very weird things going on in terms of how it's working or not working.
We're going to do this as if it were a wedding. Mm-hmm. Should anyone have any doubts as to why we should not passivize the embedded locative verb, say so now or forever hold your peace?
Because we do have a way to passivize infinitives, right? Like we did that. We had a whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The form is there.
Okay. Patrick raises hand. We can choose to not acknowledge the hand raising.
Yeah, I think that's what happens most of the time in weddings when they ask that and somebody actually raises an objection.
Thank goodness no one asked that at our wedding. Oof.
I did wonder about random passersby. There was somebody that like watched us for a little while, right?
Mm-hmm. Then I think they got a little bored.
Yeah.
It may have been the moment we started speaking in conlangs. I at least translated mine. You didn't translate yours.
I didn't. No.
And so that may have been when we lost our spectator. Magpie, true statement, true statement. Okay. So yeah, I think we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go to adverb.
That is very, very interesting that, I mean, obviously, I don't want to see the auto translate on the comments because I want to be able to see the comments as is. So it'll be important to get that turned off on my browser anyway. But that is very interesting that some people aren't seeing it as is. And so it may just be a feature that we need to warn people about when they're watching our streams. To be like, if you're not seeing chat right, this might be the issue. But yeah, that is bizarre.
Okay.
Jake. Oh, that's a perfect connection there. I'm going to read this comment as you think about how to write this, David. Jake says that spectator went away and demanded all languages they were exposed to henceforth were translated, especially in chat. This is the start of our problems.
Wow. Honestly, a real question there, Mateus.
Okay, thank you, Sinaway. Yeah, as soon as stream is over, I am going to read that. I have it open in my browser.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going through that. And so thank you so much, because this is crazy.
Okay. Simple examples are shown below. Let's also do a different tense. Can you give me that in the perfect?
Give what in the perfect?
The bat was flying quickly, or the bat was quick, the bat was slow. We got geese and the babe.
That would be in the dictionary?
Well, let's see. Nope. They haven't made it there yet.
They sure have not. Okay. Okay. But I can give you the perfective and how it's formed. And we can figure out from there.
It's built off of the perfective is built off of the habitual.
It is. So it's the geet plus habitual. And the habitual is, of course, from the dun,
Here we go.
which you
Keats
enter
and
as
the-
one phonological unit in Lexergy.
Here, let's go take a look at Lexergy.
So it's going to be kidu something.
So, Keats. Boop, 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 boop. We've got all the... We've got a brand new little setup for Doc, so you can just plunk it right in and you get all the stuff. As a reminder, the locative forms, when you see uo, it shortens to o. So, ki, do, is. I bless you.
Thank you. I leaned the wrong way. I leaned toward the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
I should have leaned the other way. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Good thing Jonathan's Gonathan.
I was typing back to Magpie, who says that there is a potential urge to toss more sentences from Conlangs into chat, but maybe should do that just in Google Translate instead. And I'm like, can you ever really derail us? We are about to be tested, I feel. But speaking of magpie, we saw some beautiful magpies in Ireland.
Oh, they were
Beautiful.
Those are among my favorite magpies that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that I shared one in chat. Just gorgeous animals.
And bye, George. I was typing it, and then David stopped talking, so I was like, oh, I'll just say it. But anyway, it was fun having you here,
Yeah.
as always.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jake just finished your Duolingo Friends quest.
No way. Serious?
Like, you had quite a blah, blah, blah. I can speak. You had quite a ways to go, I think.
Yeah, and I was I was actually way ahead of Jake. I didn't know if Jake was actually going to like participate a super lot. Well, thank you so much. That's very, very nice of you.
Aw, that is very sweet, Mateus. Mateus says my favorite magpie is James. That's so sweet.
And so now, RIB, R-I-B.
Let's see what all of our forms are here.
Should actually enter these in the dictionary, but doleb, ki doleb.
I don't know what has gone on recently that you'd be untethered, Jake. It's not like you just did a big thing and got back from a trip and...
And you know what? Since it's so easy, we might as well do the habitual.
Oh, nice, Jake. I hope that went well for you. Jake spoke at, I always say SOAS in my head, but I believe that if you're on the inside, you just say SOAS or SOAS. SOAS? SWAS?
SOAS.
Okay, David. Are we ready to type in this example? Do you have the form you need? I'm asking because I'm ready for some Kopiko. Let's get this form in.
Okay, well, I was going to do the perspective, but I don't need to do that. Okay, so next, now we need one of those paragraphs that's like that. Very good. And so then that becomes this. The same applies to transitive verbs, which assign case normally. Should such a verb be passivized? Signs case normally. Wait. Appositional phrase. Appositional noun phrase. Nope. Appositional. No. You know what? Like a locative phrase. Let's be clear. There we go. Okay. Switch such a we passivize it. The embedded locative or habitual verb form is passivized. Making it, I should make this clear, making it appear as if the embedded verb is in the habitual. What did I do?
You said passived.
Oh.
So I added eyes.
Thank you.
And Patrick says, I think you can have the Kopiko whenever you want to congratulate yourselves through persevering through a toxic chemical wasteland and then also the GKN leak beforehand.
Okay. Not the matrix. Verb which serves as the manner adverb. Examples are shown below. Okay. What transitive verbs do we have? 'Cause I was just using eat in English. I don't know if we have eat.
I think we do.
We don't.
We don't?
Well, we don't have it entered in the dictionary. No, we don't have to eat.
Wow.
Do we have something like to grab or to pick up?
I know we have to throw. No, we don't have to throw. We have something.
I don't know how much they can see, but Meridian made the most incredible waterfall in Articuno's like home base.
Home palace.
Yeah, her Articuno palace. And all of this, she added a waterfall that just goes from the top down to the bottom. It has a little interior. It's so good.
What Oh, I see what I need to do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try searching again. Okay, we have to see, to stretch, to boop, to poke.
Oh, let's do boop.
Okay.
What is that in the
In the protoform? Or do you want
I want it in the perfective.
the perfective, not the habitual? So it would be kidochim, I guess, because doxim is the habitual.
Kidochim. No, sorry, kidochim. Low tone, it looks like.
Would the key be in high tone?
Kidochim.
Key high tone or low?
Yeah, key is
Okay.
always in the. Okay.
Oh, Miles, and thank you, everyone else. Lexergy is still up, David. Patrick, Miles, Karis. These are all people who've said Lexergy was up. Thank you. I'm just now seeing.
Oh, we
And
will,
yes, what you're seeing half behind me is what Meridian is working on in Pocopia.
And rest assured for correctly identifying when we have the wrong thing on the screen, each of you do get 15 LangTime points.
Yes.
And we will add that to your totals after the stream. Okay.
If it's too distracting, let me know, Senowin. I can move my camera angle so it's more.
Okay. Mira. The bat booped the flying squirrel. There we go. You like that? Oh my gosh.
We gotta get our LangTime points store put up. People are ready to cash in their 15 pointaroos.
I mean, 15 does, I mean, it's not insignificant, but just as a reminder, the first thing, if you want to get a LangTime lanyard, which is just a yellow and green lanyard, it's about this long. That's 15,000 LangTime points. So, you know, it gets you a little bit closer, but it's still a ways. Okay, so now the bat booped the quickly. We're gonna do it at the front. Quickly booped the flying squirrel, and so. And then.
Me judging my angles to see how I can cover the TV. Oh, but then there's a fan running. No matter what, you're getting movement behind me. Indeed, the gamification of stream attendance. Very, very important.
So, there we go. The bat quickly booped the flying squirrel. You want to give that one a shot, Jess?
No. I'm just laughing at what the auto-translate did to Mateus's comment. But yes, game until LTS.
All right. So,
Oh, well, happy reading. I hope it's helpful.
and now this one, the flying squirrel was quickly booped. So, Kino is mira. And then Do. Just 1 second.
David puts the con in conlang. As of David coin.
Do. Ooh. Do. Yes. Look at that. Kido. Mira. Do. Do. Yes. Okay. Kido. Mira. Do. Yes. That's it. That is the flying squirrel was quickly booped.
And with that,
Wait,
dang it!
I'm sorry, I did the wrong one. What's the protoform of boop? I did the wrong one. I'm so sorry. What's the protoform of boop?
It's the affricate KX and then IM. Khim. But, you know, of course, it's also adjective because that's what it is. But
Okay. There we go. Ki do nira do him. The flying squirrel was quickly booped.
sounds just like Finnish. Give me my Kopiko.
Ooh, oh my goodness. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh. Cheers, partner.
Cheers.
Hey, we got back into it.
We did something.
Yeah, we sure did. Thank you.
We're getting a round of applause back here.
Kopiko. Anytime you need anything quickly booped, turn first to Kopiko. Oh, nice. Get it. Okay. So that is. All right, we can get rid of that. That's incredible.
I love that. Next SpecCon, we'll discover that Tato has inevitably evolved into a Finnish-speaking crab,
Perkele.
as everything does. That's incredible.
Okay. So do we want to quickly write up temporal and manner adverbs? We've already made decisions about it. It just needs to be written up. Okay.
Carla's here, wants to know what's gone on so far.
Oh boy, you missed some stuff, Carl. Wait, actually, what did Carl? Well, oh wait, no. Well, Carl, you missed the new toy that everybody is playing with, which is if you type something in a language, not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
Okay, but
I don't see why that would be happening. Everything.
yeah, I don't understand. Okay, but at least my chat has caught up. It looks like video is back for me.
All right, whatever.
Carl says that's been happening on his streams lately too. So I wonder if it's a YouTube issue. God, that's really not great. Mateus should not be allowed to leave the stream.
Mm.
Mateus tries to leave and everything just whoop drops out. Okay.
So we have these examples. You remember that we were going to use the same word for pull and push? What we suggested is that it would be, we'd have something like close or near. That would be the adverb. And you can see its placement.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's what we had planned to do, is just post verbal for locatives. And then we also have the copula. We already have these two temporal adverbs, now and then. And they're just used as copula.
Okay.
Yeah. But those are like, they're not required. But like, you know, for example, but we can just use those as our temporal examples at least. We have mu, which is now, and ngbar, which is then.
Which is kind of funny because, of course, mu is ancient, and yet here we are with mu meaning now. Little nod to Mateus and ancient mu.
All right. Now, where was I?
In the adverbs.
Okay. So for emphasis, they can be pulled out in front, or for de-emphasis, placed at the end of the phrase. I don't actually know if that's true, but I'm writing it down just in case it is. We'll have to see. I'm not sure about the fronting the locative adverbs. It seems suspicious, but
As it should be. Oh my goodness. The funniest auto-translate has happened. Look at Unlucky 8.
Oh.
Unlucky 8 says, I see. And Google auto-translate says, 5.
There's not even 5 E's. There's 6 of them, actually. Actually, there is 5. There's also 6, but there's 5.
That is what you have said, Unlucky 8. 5. The bird is very angry now. The bird wanted you to say 6. Because, of course, it is the 6 of crows.
Taste, you said it's a cool language, though sadly hideous. Are we talking about Ndak? What are you talking about?
No, Mateus was talking about ancient Mu, I believe, because if you
Ancient
recall,
Mu.
it's part of the lore of Mateus in this conlang that it is not a favorite, despite I
right.
think being very interesting.
Yeah, like once you learn that ancient Mu has no M, it's okay. Flying squirrel, then. That is moving this flying squirrel. Now,
Apparently, Nikolai, they decide that if you just do a keyboard smash, they leave it. That's what I'm sensing based on this little experiment so far. Patrick says all languages secretly have an M, except, of course, the most famous nasalless language of all, Tsitsash.
That's true.
It is famous. I made it so. I just said it is. So therefore it is.
Aha. How does
Oh, I should sit back up. I forgot my camera. Oh, wait. I can just do this when I sit back.
so remindify me?
Uh-huh.
Does the present tense just do the suffix and the prefix? They just get added to the verb root, right? And there's no changes.
Okay. The... Oh, you mean no changes, like because they've been regularized?
Yeah. So like if
Like the imperfective?
yes, and so if the root is him, then it should be hima, right?
It gets added. It says verb participle. So it needs to be participleized
Yeah.
to get the imperfective. And so there's different verbs.
Oh, that's a nice breeze, isn't it?
It sure is. Thank goodness. It's like 80 degrees out there.
It's not so bad.
And so, yes, so the A is coming because you needed it for night class, right? So, echima, right?
Oh. Sorry, I'm looking at this right now. I thought we voted not to have lenition in the participles.
By lenition, you mean those B's?
Yeah.
We needed to because we came up with counter examples where they were lenited.
No. No, like then we double went back and said that there shouldn't be lenition.
I remember going through and changing them all.
Well, there is one example where it's been changed in one participle and not the other.
Where is that?
Imperfective. And then, of course, right above that, they...
Which chart are you looking at? We have like 80.
Okay, well, look, I'm pretty sure that they're not supposed to be lenited.
Danielle, I would burn the house down and run. Danielle had to go catch the rat snake that Nomi found in the kitchen.
Dang.
Whew. Whew.
Still have never seen a snake outside of a zoo.
Okay. I say that obviously not seriously because there was a snake inside the place I was living at one point and I did not burn it down and I stayed. I didn't run. I just called my dad and made him come save me.
You did quickly move to California after that, though.
Not as quick as one would think, given my reaction to burn the house and run. I was still there for some months.
Okay, there we go. So then, nope. That's not where we're doing that. We're doing it here. Ehima. There's one, there's two. Good. All right. Now we need a locative adverb. And I don't think that we have one.
I don't think we have like here or there.
KLM. Agents of... No.
Okay. So we need to make some, yeah?
Yeah.
So go ahead and suggest protoforms and let's see what auto-translate does to you.
Yeah, I guess we can do here and there.
Because those are pretty, those are nice and basic.
Yeah. Yeah. So if we were to do something like for nearby or close, right? Would that be a verb, basically?
The way we have it, it seems like yes.
Okay.
Right? Because we had decided that in this language, adjectives would really be verbs, right? And then you can just participialize them.
But if that's the case, then they should participate in the same type of adverbial construction that we just created for manner adverbs. So like, the bat ate an acorn, the bat ate an acorn nearby. Be like the bat was nearby and eating an acorn.
I think that depends on if we had a very small, closed class of adverbs that existed as protoforms that were used differently, and it was just a very small class. And if we wanted to do that...
I think you're... Okay, all right. Boy, I'm so glad that Lands Unknown stayed to see some of the real conlanging that's happening. Just kidding, of course. They're long gone, never to return.
I went to go check. I was like, oh, is Will still here?
No, absolutely, he's gone. It's just, just chain texting Madeline, like, oh my God, their stream is so bad. Stream is so bad. Oh my gosh, Madeline. That's what's happening right now. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Temporal adverbs tend to go directly after the verb, though for emphasis they can be pulled out in front or for defense placed at the end of the phrase. Here are some examples. And I'll just go ahead and do this. Now, we're going to say that the thing is...
Spatial?
Okay, locative adverbs. Do you think I should do spatial? Do you like spatial?
I feel like I normally say temporal, spatial, and manner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what I norm? Are you kissing the camera?
I was making a little fish face at the camera.
Wow, you leaned in so close your lips fell off the camera sphere. Right? Like normally I say spatial?
Yeah.
Or do I not?
Yeah.
I don't know. Either work.
Oh boy. Well, that's a fun noise.
Who is running a saw? I looked at Meridian to make sure Meridian wasn't running a saw behind me.
Meridian, are you running a saw behind us?
How would I get a saw?
I don't know. You're a clever girl.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have money.
I feel you're very persuasive.
Yeah.
I feel you could get a saw if you wanted a saw.
Yeah.
I have faith in you.
How would I go to the place to get a saw?
Well, apparently it's right out there.
Yeah,
so you
it's
open the
just
door.
saw store is just immediately outside.
Why?
Well, I don't know why you want a
I
saw.
can persuade a neighbor to get a saw. And what would I use the saw for?
To make a door.
Yeah, make a door.
Well, we already have doors.
Make a second door.
Why would we need another door?
Not as loud. We always need more doors, though. As the person who is currently sawing.
Oh my God. Like, we can't close the door. Like,
No,
how
like
loud
we-
is this? How loud is this?
How-
Seriously,
how-
how loud is it?
You know what? Hey, Marie, for real, will you go look outside our window and just see if someone's like literally right outside our front door area in my office area? Just look outside the window. Okay, so yesterday, David,
Yeah.
you know the HOA ladies?
Yeah.
They stopped right outside the window while I was sitting in my office very awkwardly, right on the other side of the open window.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a whole conversation pointing to the thing above our little overhang, our wooden overhang up there.
Yeah.
And there was something that was wrong with one end or the other. And they had a whole conversation. I forgot to tell you about this.
Okay.
And so anyway, that's why I sent Meridian over to see if there's somebody out there. They may literally be doing something.
I don't see anyone.
No one?
Okay.
Okay. So it's not our overhang. But they may be doing something construction-wise on these wooden things. And I wonder if at some point they really will be right outside our window. My goodness. Oh, Danielle, that would be great. Next week, Meridian learns to play the saw.
Ooh. By the way,
Wow.
if you're not doing anything else, you can go shower. If you're just bored and don't want to do anything specific. Spatial adverbs are split between post-verbal placement as unmodified adverbs like adverbs and actual
Cinnamon says it was very subtle for me instead of subtle.
Yeah.
Subtle.
and actual matrix verbs.
Oh, Jake, did you miss earlier in the stream? David stood up and showed off the SpecCon shirt.
Yeah.
Like did a whole thing to say, and I'm doing that. I'm wearing a Grand Canyon shirt that nobody can see that I'm holding out just in case you can see me holding it out.
Here we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
And now David has pictures, and so everyone on the Discord will be able to see that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So it fits you?
It does fit me. It's very exciting. Oh.
Okay.
So now,
Okay.
Jake says that they may have been busy doing some Duolingo at that point when you did that.
All right.
I also am very curious. Nikolai says, pretty sure Meridian could convince Mads to send a saw. Mads has a saw.
What the?
We don't own a saw, so that's very exciting to think someone does.
Like a
Outside of like I know my dad has many saws,
a
but
musical saw or a working saw?
I mean, is there a difference? You can take that musical saw and, start using it to saw a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Actually, in my immediate family, we would be the only house to not have a saw. 'Cause Lee has one.
Yeah.
My dad, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are, sawless.
Mm-hmm.
What shame we bring to the family.
I used to have a saw that I would keep in my old toolbox, but I don't have that old toolbox anymore. It was replaced by better toolboxes. Incidentally, my grandfather had an expression that he would often say, a little joke that he would say. He'd say, "I see," said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw.
Before there were dad jokes, there were grandpa jokes.
Yeah, he was a fan of that one.
Um,
All right.
oh, and Mads, that's amazing. Mads does woodworking on occasion. I'm a little concerned, David. My computer just asked if I wanted to join your personal hotspot on your phone. My computer which
Hmm.
should be online all on its own.
Yeah.
And we have Frozen on my computer again. Yikes. Danielle says that their grandpa told that joke too.
Really?
What?
I've never heard anybody else who knew that.
That's amazing. Okay.
All right.
If I go offline, just let me know, because apparently my computer's having a thing.
We need 2 roots, one for here, presumably kind of short, and another for that means to be close or to be near.
One for here and one for to be close, to be
Yeah.
near. Okay. I'm momentarily. Okay. Remind me. We've got, okay, CVC, only monophthongs are allowed. 2 vowels equals 2 syllables. Jake says, can you put the consonant and vowel chart up so we can all be reminded what we're looking at?
It sure has been a while. There you go.
I know that was the first thing I did. I had to go look to try to figure out what we even have.
And again, the black and the red roots are the proto-terms. The green ones are modern, so only suggest roots that have black and red letters in them.
Are you listening, Patrick?
Yeah, so really focus up, Patrick. Really kind of lock in, if you could.
We love you, Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, either here or close or near. Oh, that's a nice short one. I'm going to write them down over here and then make a poll.
Oh, that is funny. Okay.
I might have a banana today. Don't tell anybody.
Oh, I had one earlier.
You had a banana?
It was delicious.
It was good.
You know what's really good with banana? While you're eating it, if you just eat some peanuts at the same time. It's very good.
That is good. Neither Z nor O are protoforms. Oh, well, I wasn't even fishing for there, but I'll write that down. There's no proto-W, though.
However, you could do zo instead of zo for tinguishes.
Well, not with the O. You could do DZU.
You could. You're right. I'm sorry. Yes.
I'll do that.
I was just focusing on the consonant.
We don't have double vowels.
We do not in the same syllable. They get stranded beyond syllables. Okay. We only have 20 minutes left. I'm going to go close the front window for 20 minutes to see if that helps, because this is bugging me.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Got that. Unlucky 8. Okay.
Did that help?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm going to resist the urge to go outside and investigate. I'm going to wait. But goodness, I want to go outside and investigate. It's coming from back there, too.
Yeah. I kind of thought it was from back there. I didn't think it was out front myself.
Well, then I'm going to open the window back up. We need the breeze.
Yeah, we do. I'm going to start up a poll.
Please do.
This is for... This is for here.
I think it's over right to the side of us, and so it's coming through all the doors.
Okay.
That's what I think, because you can hear it really loud up there. Oh, my
These are going to
goodness.
be modern forms only, okay? Modern forms only.
I will let you know if I learn anything, Jake. We'll see. Wow, we are on quite some delay based on my YouTube. Boy, I didn't even get a chance to think about my favorite. All right, for here. T, zu. Oh, that's kind of. Z. Ru.
Kind of surprised that that post-vocalic H survives into the modern, since the H disappears in so many other environments. But, you know,
What's one to do?
no, it's a real puzzler.
Mm-hmm. I am. I'm having a lot of heel pain, I'll have you know.
All right. Well, I think we've socked the domper here, as they say. So,
We've. What do they say? Sonked the dumper?
socked the domper.
Indeed. That is what we say. Here we go. We've got one. Goodness gracious.
Okay. Jake has won the day.
When you stood up and took a picture of me, did you notice what Meridian was doing on the couch behind me?
No.
She's like given up on everything.
Incredible.
Ah, alas,
Many
to
such
be
cases.
stuck. That
All
is
right.
too funny.
So this is something that would probably be said on a tour, for example, of, you know, the Bat Kingdom, the Bat booped the flying squirrel here. You know, it's kind of a big event, a big deal. All right, so that's that. Honestly, we've got a suggestion for there, and I like it so much that I'm just going to keep it.
Wonderful. What is it?
It's nga, and I believe it's short, but I am going to double check.
I will say it does seem to be that if you use an asterisk, it seems to be blocking the Google Translate. Whereas when Miles just typed in a form, it was translated.
Okay. So now we need forms. This is going to be a verb, and it's going to be close or to be near. You can re-suggest the same forms that did not win if you like them for to be close or to be near, or you can suggest new ones. I will go back to here.
Excellent.
Oh my.
I am excited to see what does come up with. I also am curious. I need to do a little bit of research on what we already have.
Whoa. So this time the asterisk did not work.
Really?
Mbura changed to no.
With an asterisk.
My goodness.
Unlucky 8 was just like, no. That's hilarious. I'm gonna throw in a ma glottal stop. Ma.
Okay. That's got to be from some language, right? Mbura has to be the way to say no in some language, I'm guessing.
Let's do some Wiktionary.
You said ma, right, Jesse?
Yeah. Okay, it's not. Not according to Wiktionary and forms in there. Of course, there are languages not included, and there could, of course, be entries not included anyway, but, as a starting point, no.
Anytime Patrick makes a suggestion, I have to search my mind to see if he's making some sort of a pun or joke. That's lame.
I will say Google, the auto-translate did not like, it was actually with a nasalized B on both sides, and Google Translate took the final B off.
Huh.
And turned ngang into go. Interesting. You can always reuse roots. Did you get na'u and tsanga?
Yep.
Excellent.
So I'm throwing them in. All right, Jesse, here's some modern forms for you to consider. Ngbora, ngbeb, ngog, sanga, ma, nga wo. I'm sorry, na wo.
That one feels too long, and the ngong feels too weighty.
Which one?
The one that was like ngong,
Oh, ngog.
ngog.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel not that there anything wrong with them. It just doesn't feel right for close or nearby.
That leaves us with 4 forms, so we're going to throw them in. Oh.
Time to vote.
Yeah. Then I'm going to throw out this one. CME.
Oh, that's cute.
You like that?
It's cute.
All right.
Is it too long?
Well,
I like it.
But now we've got 5. So, ngora, ngbeb, sanga, ma, CME.
Ma is kind of an outlier, isn't it? Should we keep the outlier because it's short?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, say them again then. Read the other 4.
Ngora, ngbeb, sanga, CME. Sorry, that's CME.
Read the first 2 again.
Ngora, ngbeb.
Take that one out.
Okay.
Whew. Okay. No more throwing out forms.
All right, here we go. Okay, this is for nearby. Modern forms only again. Na'u got thrown out, Jake. So sorry.
Oh, which one was that?
You had said early on that it was too long.
Because it came out with the longer diphthong at the end, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, modern forms only. We got ngora, sanga, ma, CME.
What was the... No. I think that na'ul should become leaf. And that'll be Jake's form. Not that it's your name form or anything. You still get one of those if you want one in this language, obviously, Jake. But in thinking about, because Jake likes tea and tea has tea leaves. And so na'ul can be leaf.
Na'ul. Okay, is it going to take a suffix?
Right. I forgot. I have to think about that. Right. We could also make it to steep or to brew.
Yeah,
to get around that.
It doesn't necessarily have to, because we can have some that are old. That
And
don't
leaf
have.
is old, and that's a pretty weighty word anyway,
Yeah.
to take a suffix on top.
Yeah.
So, okay, so yeah, leaf doesn't take a suffix.
Yeah. What if it did? Let me see if just.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be na'ura. Yeah.
It just feels too much.
Yeah. Na'ul. Yeah.
And that would, of course, be small. It fell in the small class originally,
Yeah.
which lands it in the
Day.
day. So it's a day class noun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. CME.
I like that. I think that's a good word. Both leaf and CME.
Right. So now, okay. Right. This needs to be, okay, turned into a verb.
I'm gonna, just in case we didn't have this. Okay. And then
Kido. Kido. CME. Okay. Kido. Nie. Kido nie.
wait, we're not
Mm,
marking low tone, right?
mira.
So it would just be not wool.
So the bat booped the flying squirrel nearby. That is, the bat was nearby in booping the flying squirrel. That's
Wow.
good stuff.
Wow.
That's good stuff. I like that. I am getting the hang of this a little better.
I'm glad one of us is.
Yeah, it's not bad. If you just lean into it, it actually helps if there's like a bunch of clicks in the whole sentence, because then it's like you're expecting them each time. You know, it's the tones that are actually harder. Even though like this is dead simple.
I am glad it's dead simple for you.
Ehima. So ehima. So let's see. Ehima mu I mu inina. The bat is booping the flying squirrel now. It's a fun one.
Well, we figured a little bit out about adverbs today.
We did.
Exciting. Poll will be the long-awaited orthography
Yeah.
start poll.
Just choosing a style.
From there, we need coordination and relative clauses still. So we have more grammar stuff to focus on, which is exciting.
Mm-hmm.
That will be where we pick up next week. Because otherwise, we've done questions for the most part. We haven't done the how, which, whose, how many, and why. Those are in red. So I don't know if we were just like, those are not licit forms, or if we just need to focus on them at some point. But yeah, we're getting places.
This is really fun. This is really adding some spice to our LangTime universe. I like that.
That is good.
Mm-hmm.
That is what bats do. They spice things up.
Ooh. Now I'm imagining a little bat chef. Little bat chef hat. Oh my goodness. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Somebody got to help me. Oh my.
So you're welcome
Thank
to
you.
everyone listening for all those noises that David just made.
Yeah.
And yes, we are, I think, done with today's stream.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just waiting for 4. We really we really did it ahead of time. I'm gonna have me a chai tea mint because I love them.
Thank you, Trader Joe's. Stay grammar, Magpie. And Jewelry Hills.
Oh.
David
I'm
making more
enjoying
noises
this.
for you.
I'm enjoying this. Okay. Remember, everybody, it is still May, and so that means it is our Jake to May event, and so every time you say Jake in one of our live streams during the designated time period, which is now, Jake gets 5 LangTime Studio points. So, Jake to May, everybody, and stay grammar.
Bye.